Great spark. When she came in, she hit the first one, and then she hit a second one, and then I think we were all on the bench. A lot of us were on the bench, or I was on the bench, and she hit a third one, and we just like went crazy, and then it was like she hit a fourth one. And I think it was like at one point it was like four in a row or something like that. So that just brings so much energy and like such positive energy to our team. And I think at that point it was like a turning point of like, okay, now we're getting it done on defense, and we're also getting it done on offense.
Megan, you guys are at the top of the Verizon League, and you got a big win today, like by a pretty good margin against a rival, Cleveland State. Just describe your momentum going into like the meat and potatoes of like conference play.
I think we understood that we have a target on their back because we were at the top of the conference, so we know we're going to get everyone's best. So it's preparing for every game, knowing personnel, just working hard in practice, and continuing on that with that same momentum every game and not changing it up.
As far as attacking your defense gets maybe a little trouble early on, just what changes did you make, or was it just a matter of hitting shots and getting some momentum?
I think in the beginning we were a little bit hesitant because they were extended 2-3 zone, so we weren't catching and shooting. And then Coach Barnes had told us like, hey, like you need to shoot when you're open. If you're not going to shoot, then you can't play. And then like you said, Lexi came in, and that was just like a big spark off the bench for us. And we're like, okay, we can shoot when we're open. And she gave us that, okay, wow, I can do the same thing. I can shoot when I'm open as well.
Give me your assessment of how Maddie and Destiny Leo did defensively.
How they did defensively.
How Maddie did defensively on Destiny
Oh,
Leo.
Maddie's like, she's always locked in. I think Coach Barnes had talked about it, but it's great having a player like her that she knows she's going to be guarding the best player, and she has to be locked in the whole game. She has to be chasing through screens. She's going to be in there for about 30 minutes guarding their best player, and that's not an easy job. So just to have someone like her that's always locked in, and then knowing like as long as I get my job done, I already know she's going to get her job done. So that's just amazing to have a player like that and a teammate like that.
I think you see a little bit more games like today that get a little chippy. What is it that separates this team for you? Obviously, this is your second college team. What's different about your culture here?
I think having just like a coaching staff and teammates that are like connected, and when the game got like kind of aggressive and we were all just locked into one another, we just huddled and said, okay, like we're getting into their heads, but that can affect us. We have to stay calm and play our basketball.
This is the team picked seventh in the preseason poll. Just what kind of statement do you think you've made this whole year, and then with today's win?
We made a huge statement. I still think we have like a long way to go, and I think people are still underestimating us, and I think that's good. Like we're coming every day, we're practicing hard, and we're going to continue to make a statement and prove ourselves.